657 Saskatchewan, calling CQDX. You're up front. 7. Yeah, go away. You're a fraud. South Georgia Station, this is 65710 in Saskatchewan, waving a hand to you. Sir. Yeah, what happened over there? Yeah, everybody wants to know what happened. 547, hello, and waving a hand to you too, sir. I don't know. Something happened. In the name of Jesus, shut up, Satan. I bind your mouth. I bind you and crush in the back on the... Yeah. Thank you, EX 514, Panama City, Florida. Ripping everybody off. He was a fraud. That frequency needs a wing nut right there in the speaker over there in the corner of the speaker. We need a wing nut real bad. Wing nut's working.
Hey, I had a rain day. What's going on, Calvin? What's going on, John?
No, fraud when I see one. I'll just listen to Calvin.
What's going on, Calvin? You got me out there. 1122 wing nut on the side.
Fraud. You don't want to be listening to Calvin. He don't know nothing. Yeah. Like I said, John don't know nothing.
I know nothing.
Nothing. Don't listen to that bugger. Yeah, don't listen to me. Get on, Mike. Don't listen to me, Mike.
Don't listen to Calvin out there.
Calvin. Yeah, he's a fraud. My apologies. You got rain down there, Mike?
Oh yeah, man. It had rain, this morning and half the day. It's actually kind of nice at the moment, but I got rained out, so I couldn't work.
Oh, roger that. Well, that don't pay off, does it?
No, hell no, it don't.
You should get rain delay faggot fruitcake.
Yeah, that's in a perfect utopia world, right?
I put a new distributor in my Chevy Hoptown Hall, and if she ever burns wheels now, she really burns rubber now.
Roger.
Take it to the other phone. The phone we put it in. Who called me an idiot? Somebody knows me that good, Mike.
Well, there's always one. Try to get rid of this damn noise on my microphone. Can you guys still hear that?
Is Bucket Butt still alive, or did the Nazis finally do him in? I just skipped by, didn't it?
I got no idea. Hey, John. Do I got that noise in my audio?
What noise?
That buzzing noise from my cell phone. You can hear that?
No, I can't. Somebody keyed up.
Can you hear it right now?
Come on back.
Can you hear it right there?
Yes, they left. They did something different?
Yeah, I moved the cell phone into a different spot. Can you still hear it?
Nope, you sound good.
Okay, cool.
Don't let Calvin tell you anything think different. No, I'm good here, Mike.
Roger.
You don't sound good.
Hey, what's up, Bruce?
Hey, what's up, Mike? It is Bruce. Good morning, Bruce. Good evening. You're in trouble. I just let him listen to himself till he went away. Good afternoon and good night, or something like that.
What are you doing?
Maybe he's married. Oh, your treasure 61506 Nevada. I'm just trying to be nice. Let him know he's on frequency. I mean, even on the SDR, he sounded on frequency.
What's going on out there?
Me?
Yeah, what are you doing over there, Bruce?
I'm just over here.
Okay.
You're a little low.
What?
Alright, everybody kiss and make up. You don't have to give tongue, just kiss and make up. What do you mean he's low? Low on frequency? Oh. Hey, Bruce, forgot to ask you, did you get your radio back? No, I found out today. It's about a month out. I guess those guys are really busy. And I had not been able to get a hold of the guy. I left him text messages and all kinds of stuff. And he finally got back to me and said, I'm 13 in the queue, and I was 56. So he said probably within a month. That's good. Oh, Roger. Hey, Mikey, Calvin's calling you.
Roger. Hey, Bruce, this sound any better right there? Audio 1, 2, 3, A, B, C.
Yeah, that's right on.
Okay, what was up? What's going on, Calvin? What's going on?
Are you running the striker and the portable?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Still running a striker.
Yeah, I wish I could get one now. They won't let anything across the border anymore.
Yeah, I hear you, man. I got it a while back ago, but yeah, you just have to get what's already in the country.
Fucking copper I bought, I bought two 2517s of this here Ranger. Make a lot of noise at a radio. You know, they're amateur radio. And then she said, oh, we can't ship them to you anymore because it's against the law for us to ship. I said, don't you want to make $1,000? Well, that's beside the point. We don't want to do anything illegal. Oh, you poor bitch.
Shit. Well, you might have to just like search around, find somebody that's selling it used or whatever that's already in the country. You know what I mean?
Calvin, you could get scanners up there with no missing channels, right? I didn't quite get the question. Can I try again? I said you could get scanners, police scanners with no skipped channels in them, right? Southern Cal. I'm not sure what the deal is. I can't figure it out. Tough shit. I had a friend of mine, he told me he's from Canada. He told me that they could get them up there in Canada, but you can't ship them in the States here. Yeah, that's cuckoo, you know. I don't understand it at all. You both need to shut up because you both sound like whiny little bitches. I'll see you, mommy. Leave everybody alone. Yeah, I was told that because they have the ones in the United States got the what's called skip channels, they don't want you to listen to them. But the ones in Canada are supposed to be free, wide open. Yeah, I just wish there was no such a thing as a border. I know I get a lot of slack. A lot of Americans don't like that, but I don't think we need a border in between Canada and America.
Oh yeah, thanks, Trudeau.
Big Cutie Rick. Big Cutie Rick. 1255 Southern Cal. We are QRT.
Come on, Calvin. The guy wears weird socks, man. Come on.
I'm just trying to get over the border. Baby.
Well, just through the mail, I guess. UPS.
One in the bunch. What's he saying? He can't get a striker in the United States?
They weren't importing them into Canada.
He's in Canada. Okay.
Yeah, he's in. Was it Saskatoon, Saskatchewan?
Oh, fuck. 951, Southern California. Well, there you go. 946 or 546, Southern Illinois. I heard you though. Southern Cal 951. All right, I got you, 946. Have a good day, man. Enjoy the band. Tom, I heard you in there. It was a little rough, but conditions are lots of stuff going on. 685, Tom, I heard you on the band. Thomas, 951, Southern Cal. Oh, you're not sure. All right. Southern California. Shaky ground, shaky ground. Southern California, come on. Let's make some noise.
Why are you gonna make some noise? Why are you gonna do that, man? I just had this frequency just got quiet. Come on.
Georgia made a fine trip on down in here. He landed right down here in my near the March Air Force Base. Make it 2020 California, stand by. Here you are. 2020 California, stand by. 2020 California, stand by.
Why are you standing by?
I'm in. 298 up. All right, I heard that World Radio 925, I think you said 925, 2020 California, stand by. 2020 California, stand by. World Radio 951, shaky ground.
Well, good evening, everybody out there in the communist state of California. What the hell's going on out there?
There's a lot of radio traffic out there, but 55 Wisconsin, 2020, stand by. And for there, 55 Wisconsin. This is the first time I've talked on this radio. I'm not sure if it sounds good or bad or whatever, but thanks for the comeback. 55, 2020, stand by. Shaky ground.
Hey, this is 1122 D1122 Wing Radio. You're on the side listening for all that DX.
This is CB Radio, jump, 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 jump. CB Radio, jump, 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 can't get on, jump, jump, jump. 669.
What the hell are you doing over there, John?
You need a psychiatrist. 69 out of Illinois. You got it right, man. 951. Thomas out here by the March Air Force Base. 669. Boy, just down timers. You got a good way over that way in Illinois. I think we'll be on the side here. Give it a listen to Thomas. World Radio 0951. Good. Mike, you still doing your little YouTube channel thing?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Did I hear someone from St. George in there?
I started a second one, it's like my backup channel, or whatever. But that's where I've been kind of doing like a lot. Well, I haven't done anything lately, but I've been doing all the like the panel talks and stuff with people and stuff. I kind of moved it over on that other one. Yeah, I mean, I still do on the on my original one, but yeah, I just kind of, I don't know. Yeah, I just wanted to kind of move everything over on that scenario of it over on the other channel. But you know, that's the thing is I talk to people all over the freaking world, even on that. You know what I mean? So.
Yeah, it's kind of cool. You can touch base with them either on CB or whatever, but on YouTube, everybody's there. The whole freaking planet is there.
Yeah. Well, I mean, when I see me and Facebook don't get along, but when I was on Facebook, the whole reason I got on Facebook is to keep in contact with some of my friends over in other countries that I talk to on the radio. And well, when the conditions weren't there, we could still send messages and videos and stuff. So that's how it started for me. Is like I would make videos of the conversation and of the contact or whatever, and they do the same thing, and we swap videos. Man, it was just pretty cool. You can't always make contact with them, like especially like Italy or Germany or wherever they're at, but on YouTube or Facebook, yeah, you can always do that, and that way you maintain contact and all that good hefty stuff. Roger that. Yeah. For now, yeah, that's the thing. But yeah, I've been it's networking. Yeah, that's the word, networking. Yeah. Around Chicago, get up one around Chicago. 6-1. I'm going back to my little project here. I'll be on the side. 7-12 Chicago, around Chicago. You got 361, 361. What did you try to say hello? Just doing there for you, the brother. My conditions are weird today, Floyd. 951, Southern California, Thomas. Southern California, 951. Hey, can you turn it up? 712 around Chicago, 712 around Chicago. 73 WDX for the week. 361, 361. California, I'd love to go for a walk. Oh, 813, you still out there, 813. Give me 1 second there, Floyd. Give me 1 second. I'm behind the hill and I'm coming right up. 951, Southern California, 951. Copy on that. 148. 313 Georgia, 813 Georgia. 316, 316. Oh, it's the Flow Coach coming from the freight train. Hey, freight train, how long have you been a Flow Coach? It's a Flow Coach. Oh, yeah.
Virginia. 148 Southeastern Washington. Copy on that. How much is it? 305 Virginia. 148. Yeah, you're sounding good over here in Richland, Washington. Nice. Yeah. Well, it's probably in pretty good shape. What are you doing over there, Mike?
Nothing. Kind of hanging out. What are you doing?
Roger. There, he sounds like a local as well.
I did all my running around I needed to do already, so just kind of hanging out.
Pennsylvania, 38 Las Vegas.
What are you doing?
Just got done making some sauce with some meatballs, and then I'm gonna let the bread soften up a little bit. I'm making a meatball sauce.
Damn.
Yeah. I didn't get an invite. Did you, Mike?
I didn't.
Pennsylvania. 1-2. There you go. Pennsylvania. I make them a certain way with cheese and stuff and the meatballs. Yeah, Mike won't like it. Mikey Meatball? Is that what you call it? No. I think he called you a meatball there, Mikey. Las Vegas. This is Las Vegas.
Make an assumption I wouldn't like it, though.
Listening, trying to get one.
I mean, it sounds pretty damn good.
Yeah, I'm telling you. 22, Pennsylvania.
I mean, you know, fresh meatballs and warm bread,
Yeah.
cheese.
Yeah, sir. 24.
You know what I'm saying? It sounds pretty good to me.
I can ride my bike with no handlebars, no handlebars, no handlebars. I can ride my bike with no handlebars, no handlebars, no handlebars. 120. Look at me, hands in the air like it's good to be alive. And I'm a famous rapper, even when the paths are off crooked D. I can show you how to do-she-do. I can show you how to scratch a record. I can take apart the remote control, but I can almost put it back together. I can tie knots in the cherry stem. I can tell you about Lee Erickson. I know all the words to De Colores, and I'm proud to be an American. Me and my friend saw platypus. Me and my friend made a comic book, and guess how long it took? I can't do anything that I want, cause look, I can keep rhythm with no metronome, no metronome, no metronome. And I can see your face on the telephone, on the telephone, on the telephone. Look at me, just all to say that it's good to be alive in such a small world. I'm all curled up with a book to read. I can make money open up a thrift store. I can make a living off a magazine. I can design an engine 64 miles to a gallon of gasoline.
What's up, Sunfish?
I can make computers survive aquatic conditions. I know how to run the business, and I can make you want to buy a product. Movers, shakers, and producers. Me and my friends understand the future. I see the rings that control the system. I can do anything with no resistance, cause I can lead a nation with a microphone. With a microphone. With a microphone. And I can split the atom of a molecule. Of a molecule. Of a molecule. My reach is global, my tower secure, my cause is noble, my power is pure. I got a million vaccinations, but I'm all dying exasperation. Haven't all healed from the laceration, haven't all killed by assassination. I can make anybody go to prison just because I don't like them, and I can do anything with no permission. I have it all under my command because I can satellite, satellite. Right 4 on the dock of the San Francisco Bay. I'm calling CQ. 184 on the dock of the Bay, and I'm standing by CQ. This is why we can't have nice things. No, that's what I'm talking about. Radio 0951, Southern California. Oh, come on now. Last track it up. Radio 813 in Georgia. I copy. That's the World Radio 813 in Georgia. Made a fine trip on into Southern Cal right there. Thomas, World Radio 0951. CQ. 184 on the dock of the San Francisco Bay. Calling CQ. 184 Radio 0951 Southern Cal. I heard you out there. World Radio 813 Georgia. World Radio 813 Georgia. I heard you loud and clear. Southern Cal 951. Conditions are a bit rough out there. 184 on the dock of the Bay. I appreciate you coming back to me. This is 184 on the dock of the San Francisco Bay.
On the dock of the bay. On the dock of the bay. Yeah, that's when I was talking to Calvin. He's up in Saskatoon, man. So conditions are out that direction, Corey. I just haven't heard a whole lot of people from Washington State yet.
World Radio 458, the boat anchor calling. Hey, I'm talking about right there. World Radio 458 said it. Oh, come on now, don't stop that screaming laugh track shit. 415 Southern Cal. Yeah, that big station in Mayville, Tennessee, there, we're kind of getting walked over now, over here in my receive. But I tell you what, we did hear you earlier there. We appreciate a big old wave from our friend there from Niceville, Tennessee there, Music City there, where the good citizens live there. World Radio 458, California said it. Hello, radio.
Well, attention all you shoppers out there. The 1122 wing night on the side.
How about it, Ron? Ellensburg, Ron. 767 000.
QSL Matt Scott, we got operator Dave over here, 105 Arizona. I'll take that. I'll take that for sure, man. All right. Well, hey, you sound good in there, man. It's beyond a mess. It's like, I don't know. I don't want to be mean, but anyways, hey, take care out there, brother. You sound good out there, man.
My friend, may the good Lord take a liking to you out there in good old what they call their
With some big straps. 000 Evergreen.
All right, QSL, Matt. Take care, my friend. Have a great rest of the day coming up.
415 Southern. 73 to you too, my friend. We have another station coming to that 458 there. Go ahead.
Rough out there, Mr. Sasquatch. It's rough. The waterfall capital of the world. Okay, I have to look that one up.
Yeah, we kind of lost you out here. Anyway, World Radio 458 there. Waving that big old American flag to all of you out there. Land of the free, home of the brave.
Hello, Gary. I heard you in there. You're jumping in and out.
Wisconsin, okay. Wisconsin, you're on the right there. Okay, got that.
You have a great day, sir. 23, Dean, over here in Seattle. Have a great day.
Southern California.
We'll definitely see, man. I don't know, man. Some fish, I'm wondering if they even got the balls to do that shit. Because they'll bring it on themselves. I mean, for real. If they think they got enough balls to do that shit, what you talking about? The only thing is, man, it's gonna end up destroying them if they do that. You know, their heads will roll. So they'll bring it on themselves if they did. So I don't think they got enough balls to do that shit.
Station clear. That high quality bullshit come from CNN. That's all there is to it. Crackety, crackety. Don't talk backety. That's not like somebody else's technical difficulty. 122 Pennsylvania. 122 Pennsylvania. 38 Las Vegas. This is a hard one, man. I'm telling you. It's hard to get out across the street and have a conversation.
That's right. The 1122 out here wandering around.
Yeah, we're trying to go 712 Chicago, but I don't know how we're going to come to conditions. At 712 Chicago,
Yes, somebody called 38. I can't make out the number because it's kind of noisy out here. Try it again. I'll listen for you. Here. Oh, 10-4 on that. Yeah, this one had a couple of capacitors went out, and it had no audio coming out of the speaker, but I fixed it. Just fixed it.
Oh, very good. Hey, I appreciate those suggestions. If this other piece of property and shack does not come together, I'll have to come up with a battle plan and come up with, my old man used to say, if there's a will, there's a way. So, very good, sir. I appreciate it very much.
Too many people out here. 170. I get sick and tired of them damn slackers. I don't know. You tell me. I give up. It's just another asshole on the end of a microphone. You sound good down there in the bluegrass. I'm down here in the cactus patch. Hey, quit yelling.
I'm moving around, Fuller. I'm just checking channels, man. Because, I'm hearing the conditions are moving, so I'm kind of seeing what's happening on the other ones. If you want to try and make a call on 35, I got nothing right now. But I'm on AM, so let's see here. Let's go to sideband. 35. Go ahead, 35 sideband, lower sideband. Here, I'll make a call out. Hey, this is the 1122 Wingnut Radio. Right here on the side of the road. The 1122 Wingnut Radio, fully operational and immensely activated out here on channel 35, lower sideband. That's right, everybody. Please stand by for random calls, because who knows? I'm going to see who can get me out there. The 1122 Wingnut Radio. Washington State. I heard you out there, Polar, and come on, bring it in there a little bit again. Come on. I know. Come on. I heard you. Come on. Bring it back. Bring it back. Yeah, World Radio 170 out there. I hear you out there. Come on back, Polar. Come on back. Yeah, I'll tell my Roger people. Hey, Polarin. Hey, World Radio 170. World Radio 170 out there in Washington State. Can you hear me out there? The 1122 Wingnut Radio stretching. You're right in the top of my noise level, man. Holy crap, I can just barely get you out there, Polar, and you're right at the top of my noise level, Roger. I heard you out there, Polar, and you're giving me about a 3 or 5 signal, man, but it's right at the top of my noise level, man. It's like I can hear you, but it's hard, Roger. I don't know if you can hear me out there, man. Hey, that was pretty cool, man. I wish the conditions were a little bit better. Yeah, Polar. I mean, you can even go back and probably listen hard enough. You can probably hear it, man. I heard you in the call in a couple of times. Man, it's just, dude, just not quite there yet for your area. Or that's another thing too, man. I don't know if you can hear me. Could you hear me, Polar, at all? Yeah, it's just right at the top of my noise level, man. Just not quite there yet, or it's not quiet enough, I guess. But I do have some AM traffic, so that's probably another thing too. I'm getting the heterodyne off of AM traffic. Because I'm on 35. But anyway, let's see here. Let me wander around and freaking the band or whatever, see what's going on. Okay, I'll go through the whole thing just see. But it'd be really cool, man. Conditions were good, and especially if it was another guy that did, like, like a YouTuber or something that does conditions like this. Because I'm not the only one who does this kind of stuff.
That's a true story. Yes, I am. Hoping that you're stupid. That's what they're hoping for, that you're stupid. They're just hoping that you're stupid. That's what they're doing. Showing you a video about you. Northwest corner, we're trying. Yeah, 122. I hear you out here in Sacramento. World Radio 522 in the mobile. So why don't you?
Hey, there's a wingnut in the radio. Y'all need to watch out.
Was that station in Ontario? Can you come back? 122, I think it was. Yeah, very good, very good. Yeah, we got 60 degrees out here. Beautiful day out here in NorCal.
Oh, sweet.
Sure.
That'd be cool.
And just fairly partly cloudy, and it's all good. Everything's good. Thanks for the contact. World Radio.
Because I'm only running what's like 60 watts or some shit like that of the radio. That's it. I don't have an amplifier or anything like that.
Oh, we can't hear you. Those radios really good from face. Hey there, 555 Central Texas. 555 Central Texas. Yeah, we got you in there. We got a lot of QRM, some jam, and some music and all that. But you're cutting on through. You're definitely cutting on through there. Central Texas, no doubt about it. World Radio 522 in the mobile out here in Sacramento. Say hello. About 64 degrees around San Francisco. A little bit of a breeze there. The sun is out. It's semi-t-shirt weather, copy. Think that the consumers that on the news today. All the way from Independence Station out there in Central Texas area.
Oh, right on. Well, hell, it's a hell of a fucking. I mean, put it this way. I mean, you know, it wasn't quite a contact, but still, it's still a long distance with the amount of wattage that we're doing. And I mean, I can't remember what kind of antenna you got up, but whatever, you know. Yeah, dude, man, it's fucking hopping out here on 38, but I mean, it's like a little bit everywhere there, Dirty Diaper.
For your listening enjoyment, school screwdriver jockeys, etc. Pay attention. Yeah, we got Jib Jab today. We got a whole pile of Jib Jab out here. Yeah. We're going to try and do the same here on our end. World Radio 522 mobile. There you have a nice signal coming in San Francisco also. We got Jib Jab out here. We got too much Jib Jab. Just unbelievable.
Double 122 wingnut, stretching it.
Yeah, why don't you shut the fuck up? Yeah, you gotta stop and take what I've seen.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's reading his mail. Hey, Dallas, Texas, when you get to my bills there in your mail, go ahead and pay them, will you? QDS 148, Southeastern Washington. Yeah, he's out there. He's still working at Back in the Box. Yeah. 5-4 Georgia, 148. Okay. Southeastern Washington, you're making the trip over here. I didn't know that boy could read.
Mama.
Georgia, 148. I locked in the dog pound.
Shoot yourself, skinbag.
They come out here, call people names. Someone's actually doing something, you know.
What I don't do is none of your business.
I see you in there, Snooks. I'm busy right now. Well, I'm not busy, but I'm like fucking around. It's like, just like, come on, like, just fucking around. There's this guy playing music on the radio, man. I need to fuck with him. So, yeah. What's up, Snooks? What's up, Snooks? I got one of those too. Hold on. Wait a minute. Mine's next to me.
show the Tunes radios and see shows on the waveform on the scope. The radio on this bench is a high-level AM radio. My chassis shows the frequency of
1000 Illinois, 1000 Illinois, NorCal 211, wave it. Hey, John, I'll tell you what, man, that radio's ripping all the way out here to the west coast. I'm about 60 miles north of Sacramento, California, man, but sounds like you're right next door.
We got the guy that actually tries to show something worthwhile. Anyways, we're going to be sandbagging again.
Copyright. See, that's what I was worried about.
Hey, copy that, brother. Well, I'd rather be lucky than smart, right? You know the routine. Anyway, man, thought I'd give you a holler, brother. You have a great day. Your buddy Chuck on the side. NorCal 211 stepping off.
Good morning.
73, John.
I hear you here. Radio station standing by. When the sun guys, they were going together. I mean, that was perfect. Screwdriver, Jackie. I started trying to build your house with a yard stick. 8515. I hear you out here in Southern Cal. 169 radio standing by. No conditions on my radio. 169, shaky ground, and I'm a go. I'm done. Stop whining here, little liquors. 148. Southeastern Washington.
528 Chicago. NorCal 211, waving back.
He's a coax from the radio to Sacramento line.
Hey, copy that, 528. Got you loud and clear here, 60 miles north of Sacramento, brother. Station killing it today.
It's rough and tough on my end. 169, shaky ground radio on the side. You can't do that. If you socialize
93 to you, 528. NorCal 211 on the side.
little power, but actually they're microwave stuff. Your connection system will specialize in radio.
You must have goofed up something.
Out there, if they're dealing with actual real calibrated test equipment, and they have to say, highly calibrated data, just focus, we don't have the actual equipment. You know, that's spoke about the 20 years, over decades, one of the big, I copy the 385N. Keep our moment there. You were 409 Jerry. You're coming down really good on my radio today. But anyway, Steve, I'll let you go, and you tell Skeeter I said hi, and I'm sure there's other people that are going to want to talk to you out in California. Should they hear your voice in that station of yours, Q5, definitely they're going to be shouting out to you. Anyway, take care, Steve, and like I said, say hi to Skeeter, and have a great evening and a much better day and weekend there coming ahead there, and hope to catch you again in the next couple of days there. QSL 73.
Double one, double two, wing nut on the side. Double one, double two on the side. Double one, double two on the side. It's a weird sound. I don't know what those are. I'm not sure. I think they're data streams, but I'm not sure.
Eu fiquei sendo honrado aqui, no meio de todos vocês, né, desses tubarões, viu? Até do Jânio, o Jânio é meu amiguinho, ele quando ele manda um beijinho pra mim, mas eu fico calado aqui, o boiadeiro. Capulín, ¿cómo has estado? ¿Dónde andaba? Ya no digas que no te escuchaba. Buenos días, su cordial saludo por ahí, Capulín. Ahí espero que todo esté marchando muy bien por acá donde te encuentras. Creo que andas por todo al parecer, ¿no? ¿Cómo? Buenas tardes.
Dirty Diaper, it'd be kind of cool, man, if we can make a contact while I'm doing a damn arm stream or some shit like that. That'd be kind of neat. You know, I've been wanting to try and figure out how I can get a contact with somebody during when the conditions are good, while they're doing a live stream and I'm doing a live stream, or I'm doing a live stream and that other person's on the panel at the same time. That kind of shit, I don't think it's been done. So I don't know. I've always been trying to figure out how to do it. Interesting sounds, man. Yeah. I hear you, man. Dude, I was just sitting and talking to somebody earlier, man, in Canada, man. He's like, you can't even get Stryker radios. They're imported anymore.
Quer botar pra ver se ele tá mastigando de novo aí, já fazendo comendo
That's all I'm going to play because of copyright laws. I did not make that up. It is not my music. It is not original. It is 100% Henry Mancini. Motor Mouth Mall, U.S. Coast Beast. Right there, right now, I got Downbreaker. I don't hear no Motor Mouth.
$410 to 321, 410 cornbread. Got you both up in there, ain't no doubt about that. Motor Mouth Mall cruising. One fat watt at a time. Your West Coast under modulated beast. Got down. Yeah, I know.
Hey man, he's got some good damn audio. He does. I have to admit.
410 to 321. Well, you got that Mickey Flicky down and you got that thing working in fine style. I guarantee tell you it's smoking. Hey, 321. If you got a grip on my lip one more time, Motor Mouth Mall waving and stepping. Breaker, breaker. $410, click, click, click. I'll see you. 321, Motor Mouth Mall stepping. I'm back out.
Oh, 321, which out to be amazing. 18, goddamn. Rafa, bendiciones para usted, licenciado, de parte del Coquilandia.
Just the one. I don't know if he sent it yet. I haven't checked today, though, either. Roger, roger. All right, yeah, I don't really have a shack. I'm in the corner of my room and a desk.
I guess 841 can't hear me. I need to fall back and regroup. I guess 841 can't hear me. I need to fall back and regroup.
Yep. No, as soon as I get out of here, I'm going to give me a nice place. Do an add-on just for the radio room.
Hey, 152, 3 watt waiting, 152 in the show. It's your Uncle Fester there, 841. Your Uncle Fester, we're going to have to fall back and regroup. Come on.
Roger there, Apple Shack. Yep, I'll be looking forward to it, man. I always like looking at that kind of stuff. So, all right, man, it does sound good. That Behringer sounds good, man. Have fun with it. I'm going to be out here listening for you. Daniel Sun, Tucson.
152 up there in New York, Syracuse. 941, have a great day down there in the Big Bend. We'll do it again real soon. You're sounding good out here in my neighborhood, Rascal. I'll see you. Fester, go.
I got a little bit of that Tennessee in there. 46.
It's 46 up there in Tennessee, man. Mother Nature, she's not
standing tall like she did yesterday, but I'm hearing some. Hey, 46, Daniel Sun, Tucson. I'm trying.
No. Well, it's not the tree right now. Here's a date we got going. He ain't bad enough.
Well, that was just a mess. I'm going to play it back for you there. Hey, 46, I'm going to play it back just so you can see. I heard you in there one time, but look what came back. Yeah, I couldn't really make out of that. I'll try again.
Yeah, and the crowd goes wild.
All right, there. We got 236 all up in it to win it. 236. Check this out. Your playback.
How about that, Daniel Son? Me 236. How about that, Daniel Son? Me 236.
There you go. I'm waving right back. Daniel San Tucson with your playback.
Hello, can hear. Everybody speak together, can understand. Everybody speak together, I don't know, understand.
Roger, 236. I do appreciate you stopping by and saying hi. Have yourself a good day there. Get on the side here and listen in.
36, Bobcat. Up here. 1307 California. I'll be standing by. Hello. This is Puerto Right back, Bobcat, evening time, right back, 317, right back. Precinct 236. Precinct 236. I'm glad you was able to keep back up and get back. Go ahead. Keep the family safe. 236, they call me Bud in the desert. Ain't nothing but casinos.
Like to clear now, for sure. That man in the zone said that. That's a no-no.
Man, oh man, he gonna let me talk to this here, man. 21. 41.
No, get back on me.
Man, come on
What's really going on out here? Nose finger flicking one out there. Hey, how you doing? If you can't, doesn't matter about somebody else. You gotta do a video. Interested? Roger right now. You're definitely sounding good out here. Why the hell does that guy keep playing that bullshit?
Much 50 feet out.
He's gonna jump over that old crap right there. Oh, right there. 327, you jumped all over that crap. Hey, man, I'll just leave it here at 316. I haven't dreamed. Yeah, you think you're working, bro. You sound good coming right up over that guy playing that crap. Anyway, hey, man, have a good day down there. 73 316, full gun. Appreciate you coming in and slapping the radio and saying hello.
Hello, thank you. Hello, thank you. Hello, thank you.
323.
Hello, thank you. Hello, thank you. DX. Hello, thank you. 161 Bakersfield, California calling. Hello, thank you. 73 to you and all your family. Take care of yourself. 161 Bakersfield, California. I don't know what's wrong. I don't know what happened to these people right here. It used to be a really, really, really cool channel to cover the people, but now everybody's they're getting very upset. Everybody's got music, nothing's going on, everybody's yelling at each other now, so I don't know. Take care, 186, 161, Bakersfield, California, standing by. Anyone got a copy on their phone call? Anyone can look at those calls? Oh, this is fun, huh?
Well, apparently somebody has a dream.
Jamaica, that's out there on Long Island, isn't it?
Ridiculous.
Jamaica, that's right there around Queens. I know where Jamaica's at. Hell yeah.
Audio. How about that audio?
Man, I'm sure glad my transmitter's got gloves on it because it sure would be hard to keep my microphone with these toxic gloves on.
This person out there keeps playing that Martin Luther King deal out there every single day. Really, we've got enough, but if you want to try to make people prejudiced against you, you are doing a darn good job. I'm pretty sure people are getting tired of your crap. Knock it off. God, become an American. Quit being a jerk.
I had a dream that we could communicate on iPad. I had a dream that we could.
Some guy out there keeps playing the Martin Luther King deal every damn day. It's all I hear over here, and I get tired. I'm not a prejudiced person, but boy, that gets old after a while. Every day for the last 3 weeks.
Stay tuned.
Sacramento, California, standing by.
How about a DX-LAN? How about a DX-LAN 32? 32 in the mobile. Boise, Idaho, standing by. He's trying to get a test you when they realize that they're working.
Yeah, copy that, Chicago. Yeah, I got that Chicago station there. Yeah, I got you. So we got some conditions, no doubt about it. Just about coast to coast there. World Radio 522, back to that Chicago. Go ahead.
DX-LAN, about a DX-LAN. Anybody got a copy on this Barefoot Mobile? 32 in a mobile, Boise, Idaho, standing by.
All right there, Chicago, that Windy City. Very good. Yeah, glad we're making it out your way. Wow, 40 over. That's pretty amazing there. Just
hey, how about that 818 station? Are you catching QTH 32?
That's pretty good Mother Nature action there for sure. All right, man. Windy City, Chicago, waving World Radio 522 in Northern California.
Stay tuned.
There, Indiana now. Yeah, we hear you in there as well there. 405 waving hello from California 522.
Conditions are rough this afternoon up here in Boise, Idaho. I hear some stations out there, but I can't quite pull you out. 32 in the mobile, Boise, Idaho. Break.
All right, there, 405, man. You have a fine day. And I mean that. Have a great day. World Radio 522, Sacramento. Take care. just hocus pocus. Think about it. The spectrum analyzer unit is Salesforce number one tool in that year. So we got meter farming for just get out so from the spectrum analyzer. Just play hocus pocus. Yeah, they've been exposed. They're gonna cry. But it's just a public service announcement. Pay attention. Ham radios, single file radios, those are different. They're talking about XFL radio. You gotta have the proper technology. Anybody get in there and just turn it screws, anybody can do that. The Export radio. Thank you. We're just gonna get this here in the rebate. Don't let nobody touch it.
Hey, where's everybody out here today? Hello, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Hey, is this radio working? Hello, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Not working? All right, just double checking, making sure it's working. All right, man, you guys have a good one. Number 3 out here in Southern Cal. What's going on over there, man? Multi-band export radios, especially the strikers, area performs, directly from the radio. Now, no, where she must be able to see a plain view. Plain view, not no layers of the camera. Make sure that you can see the coax connected to the back of the radio, but straight into the second now. Otherwise, report, still figure what, or what trying to play the whole week looking down the street. The HFE, the turn-on voltage, the quality control, and one that got tuned to it, you just can't tune them. You can tune to a coax until that IMP, the other bands like Thermite, just ridiculous. World Radio 900, World Radio 522, Sacramento, California. Hell
not to feel bad. I can't even talk to the locals.
These cameras and blackers is right back at you. If I give you all the negative, limits here, with certain conditions rolling today, they don't straight into the spectrum now. You can guarantee it. Hocus pocus. Pay attention. All right, 909, Mr. Tony. Yeah, very good out there in chaos. Yeah, good to talk with you there. Have a great day. World Radio 522, Papa Alpha Uniform out here in Northern California. Hey, you're all the modulation, distortion, all those spikes in harmonics. Maybe 20 seconds a day. That's a long time. If you like to get on the radio and talk all day long, like a truck driver or some guys at home, notice how they blow up. All you guys are on any tones and think about the past and the stressors. Something we're just blow up all the time. You gotta stay tuned for the new one. We'll do some videos in the future. Virginia, sunny here on the desert. It's working good around West Virginia 128. Take care. Mud Duck in the desert clear. 903-120. Washington called. Spiking up there, Roger.
Yeah, QSL. We got a station out there. Go ahead, station. Yeah, it's 093. Actually, I did, but I got the numbers mixed up there because you were talking, and I wanted to apologize. And 207 came in there, so I kind of doubled with your last transmission there, man. So we just wanted to, we tried to keep it respectful out there, but it's kind of hard when you got 10 stations out there, John. There, Roger. All right, 73 is Rick. Sounding good, man. Take care, Rick. Yeah, we hear a 211 out there and a 6500, I believe, as well. There, we hear both you guys out there. Go ahead. 6500. Let's start with you. Yeah, QSL there, Greg, 100%. You got operator Phil, Papa Hotel Indy Lima's my personal, and numbers are 9144. We are located in a little town called Gilroy, California. There, it's about 35 miles east of Monterey Bay, and about 90 miles south of San Francisco. And I'm talking to my friend Mike, better known as Monterey Mike. There, he's about 35, 40 miles from me there in Monterey, and that is 0833 there, right? Yeah, QSL, the number one ways of staying healthy is turn off that damn news. That'll kind of get you in a bad mood, but we're not going to go there at 6,500. But I tell you what, man, you got a couple inches of snow. We got, it's not too bad over here, man. We had a little, maybe about a quarter, half inch of rain the other day, but it's been kind of overcast. Not real chilly, you know, it's been high 50s, mid 60s, but I'm pretty close to the ocean there, so we get a little fog that comes in rolling in the morning. But other than that, man, I'll go ahead and key up to 0833 Mike out there, man. He's about 40 miles from me. He's got that good sounding 7300 icon there, Roger.
Hey, QSL, there's 6,500. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, we're about 60 degrees and partial sun here today, so we haven't got no freezing weather, boy. I hope you guys get some summer coming your way there. Definitely, no doubt about it. Definitely good to hear you out there too, Greg. And we may have even talked before. I've talked to a lot of guys in Wisconsin before. Definitely, I'm a bucket mouth, so we may have done it before there. But definitely good to hear you out there, Greg. 6,500, World Radio 0833, waving a hand.
AQSL there. Already 6,500. Yeah, we're just about 100 miles south of San Francisco and about 45 miles away from that 9144. Good to talk to you out there, Greg. You got operator Mike India Kilo Echo. And I'll say 7-3 out that way, and hopefully we'll do it again because we got a QSK out there, another one I think in Wisconsin. I think it's 211. I'm not quite sure, but you take care. Have a great day. We're on the side. You're hitting me about a 9/5 there, Roger, and we're doing about the same there through a 3-element beam there, Roger. Hey, checks are 6,500, and we'll let that QSK go. Take care out there. 1032 Illinois. Oh, sorry about that. 232, 232. Yeah, we've talked before. World Radio 0833, and you got World Radio 9144. I'll let him have a shot at you there too, Roger.
Hey, 232, how you doing? Did I lose you out there, 232?
You still out there, 232?
Man, look at that bleed over coming in. Woo, somebody out there with a nice, clean linear.
Yeah, they're bleeding over from channel 38.
Yeah, sometimes you get it all the way from 28, man. That's like the Super Bowl 6 2.0 up on that 28.
Go ahead. Yeah, did you see it going back and forth? Hello there, Skeeter.
Sorry to interrupt. I just need to tell you that you're born and into South Central Kentucky. Doing the 5-9, that audio is beautiful. Just want to let you know.
Well, thank you, Skeeter. You know who this is, don't you? Yes, it is. How are you? I knew I'd get to talk to you when you got some radio time. I know you guys got to share the radio there, Roger.
And he's so generous. I really appreciate that. I know he doesn't have to do that. He's bigger than me, and I can't get him out of his chair. He's pretty good to me.
Hey, QSL, but you know, your voice projects farther and louder. I mean, not louder, but it just throws that swing on that radio so well. You know, not that Steve doesn't do the same there, but yeah, you're sounding good. But give my neighbor here, World Radio 9144. He's out there too. He's got his new Yaesu 10 there. That wow, I wish I had something like that. He's definitely got a good radio station there. Give him a shout there, Roger.
Is this real? World Radio 9144. You guys put me on positive.
Oh, yeah. How you doing there, 522? I got a whole room full of you there, almost 20 over. Sounding beautiful.
Well, you're sounding exceptional. I down here in Arizona and Southern Kentucky. And what type of radio is it again?
Yeah, I'm just, it's only about 4 days old on my end. We're still trying to work the bugs out of it here, but we got the Yaesu FT-DX10, and we are running a Heil PR781 microphone. And I got you on flat side right now. Like I said, you're almost 20 over. But I've talked to you before when I was running my old 950 there, Roger. All right, thanks for the flowers out there. Appreciate it. Yeah, it should be signal-wise. Like I said, you're hitting me almost 20. But, yeah, you got good audio. You're running a 7300 too, I believe. And then old Monterey Mike, you know, he's got that EQ and whatnot. I got no EQ or nothing on mine. Like I said, I've only had this thing probably like 4 days. And I had a friend of mine from Arkansas, man. He might be out here now listening in, but he helped me kind of dial in some of the settings on this thing for this mic. But, no, I'm pretty much going to lock her down right now there. But good to hear you out there, 522. Always a pleasure. Hope you're enjoying your week and good DXing out your way. 522, now 144 with QRT.
I wish you both and your families a wonderful weekend, and hope to talk to you again soon. You'll enjoy that new radio. 730,
Check. 730, Skeeter. You can hear Skeeter up there? Hey, Roger, she's got a great sounding station. Her and Steve both share
You can hear me?
here, and I'll tell you, they're both great radio operators to be able to talk to. They're in Kentucky, right there in the Bluegrass State, Roger. Yeah, that's her husband. That's Steve out there. Yeah, real good radio operators, both of them. Top class there, I got to say, top of the line there.
Here in America, right under the public's nose.
Okay, 029. Yeah, I've been taking advantage of the conditions around here.
Well, you had a couple of governors really took the ball and played the game there. Who got rid of that, what is it, second grade to fifth grade, teaching children incapable of that kind of thought, that not critical race theory, don't say no or whatever it is. Florida's governor signed that shit off. They're not going to teach that shit down there. And then some other state, I don't know, not Nevada, one of them states there signed something about half as media as the Florida legislation. So, you know, as I've known for years, man, I living with women that got children and they bring their homework home, and I mean, I worked in the sciences for a little while, and I don't even understand what a 6 or a 7-year-old's homework is like. What the hell is this? Well, I don't know about the schools, but no, most of the stores I've been in this last week, people aren't wearing them. Well, yeah, but as far as the kids go, that was it. The last time school opened up there, they don't have to have report cards that parents don't know how well the kids are doing in school. You can't leave any child behind, so the ones that are failing are elevated, and the ones that are smarter than shit are thrown under the bus. So that's the California school system right there in itself, creating a class of dummies, you could say. But teaching children about sexuality and all that stuff, that I remember my folks taught me that when it came time. But to start in kindergarten and first, second, third, fourth grade right there, about homosexuality and all that stuff there, that's an absolute no-no. That is an absolute no-no. I could say absolute no-no, man. Leave the children out of this political war that we got going on in our country with the Democrat Socialist Party. Oh yeah, don't say gay, and the word gay is not even in the bill, So there's another 7 major television broadcasters maligning people's correct thinking with propaganda, just like Nazi Germany, Russia, Mogul. Well, and one account is that we have radio stations locally in every town, hamlet, countryside right there, and they're not reporting on the people that you vote into the county or then into the city or the county or the state. They're not reporting on these people. When it comes time to elect them to go to Washington, nobody knows the illicit manner by which they operated before they got to Washington. That's one of my gripes here. You turn on your radio, and God bless Mark Levin and Rush Limbaugh, but they're being used as a tool to jam the airwaves with only Washington, D.C., and that's after the fact. Once those senators get there and they're progressive Democrat socialists, you've got to live with it, man. And they say, how much did Joe Biden get out in the field and run for president? Hardly anything, but it was the news media that elected him. So, as long as the majority of radio and television is run by these leftist organizations right there, you really don't stand a chance of getting the truth about who's indecent or who votes for letting criminals out of jail. Just like now, we had 700 and some people on death row in California, and they're letting them back into the general population, which makes them eligible for parole. So they're skipping out on the crime of murder and child murder and all that shit right here in California, man. I mean, this governor out here is a true tied and born and grafted Marxist socialist.
I'm going to go talk to Chucky about this. That's all Chucky going back to him. He got him stirred up. Yeah, Chucky both talking to Chucky.
Well, your president right now, Joe Biden, over in Europe, was giving speeches. You've heard about the new world order, the new socialist planet Earth, run like fist and hammer, socialism, Russia, East Africa, China. Well, Joe Biden wants America to be the leader of the new world order. And the only way to be the leader is to join him. That's what Barack Obama, his speech said, basically fundamentally going to transform America. And thank God Trump came along. And but Joe Biden is doing the same thing that Barack Obama himself wanted. I think the history of Barack Obama was not told there. He was trained in his teenage years by Frank Marshall James, a card-carrying communist. So Barack Obama is extremely tutored in the operations of socialism and how to overthrow a country. Well, that was the news this morning. What, 1 million barrels a day for 6 months? That's 32% of our national strategic oil supply. That's supposed to be reserved for national emergencies like going to war. I worked in the petroleum industry. I know right over here, just outside of Bakersfield, is a big reserve. They emptied that hole, and then they come back and they fill it up with oil. But you know, with 32% of your oil going to be given away for a problem that the government itself caused, just to open up Anwar, Alaska, Texas right there, we wouldn't have to do that. So what we're doing is depleting ourselves. I mean, you know, in a war, you look what we did to Iraq. First thing we did was blow up all of their oil well heads right there. They got no access. They can't sell it. They can't use it. That'd be the same thing in America. That's just a military tactic. But now, knowing a special kind of crude is held in those oil reserves, and Joe Biden's giving away. It's like light crude. You don't even have to refine it. You can put it in your car and drive on it. You know. Yeah. So it's going to be a couple of pennies difference at the pump when he starts taking 1 million barrels a day out of these strategic oil reserves. Go smoke your crack pipe there, wah, wah.
What's up, Rice and Peas?
All right, now it looks like I've filled up this frequency with Democrats here. Anyways, I'll talk at you when we can hear you. You know who this is. Bye, bye, bye.
Yeah, there you got it out there. Your sound effects.
Billy don't care.
For the amplifier. That's okay. I'll give it a try tomorrow when we take off.
Okay, or this evening.
Yeah, we'll do that too.
Sounds good. It's a plan. Right now the skip is pretty heavy. All the channels. It is all the way packed through channel 40.
Yeah, it's off the hook here in Reno, Nevada. I got somebody calling for 949 out there. That's my neighbor, Parker. I think he said 179er, West Virginia. I haven't heard him out there. I don't know what he's doing today. I haven't talked to him in about a day or so. He's my neighbor about 25, 30 miles to the west, Roger. I'm right at the California-Nevada border, just north of Reno. Yes, sir. Craig, I got to look through the logbook. Have I talked to you? Oh, Craig, yes, sir. Yeah, we've been busy, man. We've been trying to make a little radio money and changed a couple things around here. Yeah, that was an awesome picture. I showed that with you guys. AR is 102. Remember the pictures I showed you of all the Browning stacked up? This is the guy.
Oh, super cool.
Really? Okay. And I can't remember if I mentioned it to Parker 949 or not, that you were trying to get a hold of him. I know that's a good phone number for him because he texted me yesterday.
I'm going on the natural setting of things, 98.7% recovery rate, and that stands from beginning to today. At you're going to have some weak people, whether they're young or old, that are going to have long-lasting effects from it, and but only 0.3% or less actually die from it. The thing of it is, in Marxism, when you overthrow a country, the first thing you do is cancel the old wisdom, the old people, and that virus has done a damn good job globally of killing off people like me who know what to vote for versus young people that aren't as affected at the rate that the old people are. But I'm glad to have survived it by not taking the shot, not having my DNA altered, and that's where we stand. I stand as wisdom from study, from many different aspects right there to inform people of the rights, the wrongs, the ins, the outs, the yin and the yang.
What's up, Purple?
Rogers on the outcome, all of a sudden there was that notifications that came in, and so it did have a frequency all of a sudden.
Yeah, go ahead. I know this has been a tool and an experiment on being able to control vast swaths of hundreds of millions of people's lives. That's all this COVID deal is right here, is to be able to control them. It's smoke and mirrors. They're doing something else. Those Khrushchevs, he already lined out exactly how they were going to overthrow the whole world. And that's part of the new Green Deal is the old Green Deal, when the Communist Party had to carry cards in America, and then they went through the McCarthy hearings, and that stuff was censored. At that point, the Communist Party changed their name to the Green Party. It's synonymous with the new Green Deal. It's the same promise that Stalin gave to Russia to invoke a new constitution over there, of which all the rights that the Russians agreed upon, like our rights in America, the same rights never, ever evolved, period. Yeah, well, they're trying to. People are showing up that are getting COVID for the second time, and they've had all the shots and all the boosters. So, that's nice. Get the shot. I'm not. Some people it's going to help. It is a placebo. It actually is not a thing that goes out and kills the virus. It just makes the body think ahead of time to react quicker. But the way they've used this as a tool, what is their statement? Never ever leave a crisis go unused, and they turned it into a crisis. It was a crisis. Tens of millions of people have died from it, but they're using it for a political football to kick around to further their agenda on the global range, the New World Order. And like I say, Joe Biden gave 2 speeches in which he prescribed that America should jump in and become the leader of the New World Order. Well, I don't want America being a communist a dictatorship along with the other dictators in this world to, take our food away. We're going to have food shortages. That's already been announced. We don't have enough grain to plant for the crops this year. We don't have enough fertilizer because that's petroleum based, and that's been cut off. The Democrats. That's all they need is this Joe Biden administration for 4 years, and they will collapse America. Yeah, they're thinking about. I don't know about Trump will come back, and I don't know who would replace him in the debate game. Ted Cruz, somebody right there. But you saw how easily Trump knocked old Ted Cruz off the pedestal right there. He's a man among men. He's an honest, God-fearing, country-worshiping, family-loving, Christian-minded. I don't know how deep his faith runs, but as a businessman, that's the best kind of person you want in charge of this country, not somebody like Joe Biden and his son that do backdoor deals for personal profit, especially the Clintons and the observance of the books that are wrote. Over 70 people affiliated with the Clinton family turned up dead. 24 of them are so close to pinpointing Bill and Hillary as the judge and terminator of their lives right there. People should be more interested in reading books there. When they talk, then they talk with the power of truth, enough pep talking for today here. I got some chores to do here. Hey, any breaking news, I'll gladly tell America about it. That's, excuse me. The good thing about free radio. You talking about the Biden laptop? I know they're getting close, but nothing in this whole 6 years that I've turned an ear and an eye and my brain to this political bullshit, nobody's been convicted. Nobody's been even brought to trial on it. That's the scary part about it. Mark Levin wrote a book 20 years ago called Men in Black. 20 years ago, our judicial system had already been turned over from constitutional to socialist anarchists. So that's if you start seeing these people that have done these crimes against the American people start showing up in court and being convicted, then you know that your judicial system, but they're not even working on the judicial system. They're, it's not fair play anymore. It's not, So a lot of things we need to see. We need to see the school tenure, teacher tenure to be wiped off the map. Get the kids back and teach them about socialism from 1820s to today. The nation's like Venezuelan people have lost 36 pounds of body weight in the last 10 or 20 years, and show them what Marxism really does to a society. Well, Margaret Thatcher fought for 20 years to end any more socialist becoming part of their government over there, and she pretty well succeeded. That's what we need to do over here. We need some new the Bill of Rights. We need amendments to give America back to the people and say we need a stopgap right now today to stop this administration. We have to wait another 6 months or more to have the midterms. If you look at what's going on a daily basis coming out of the White House, especially the bureaucracies. The bureaucracies are not accountable to the voters. What is the doggone it? The people that print the money right there. You see what happened, the promises they made, and they failed on every one of the promises. And that's when government enacts societies and you call bureaucracies right there, you're sure going to find a twist, a perversion, and or a collapse of whatever they said that they were going to embetter to us. So I need to leave here. I'm going to cut it off. You guys have a good one. Oh, if you can't take the heat in the frying pan, there's always another frequency you can go to. That for doggone sure. You look at the FCC, okay, to be a publicly traded company there, you're regulated by the FCC, another bureaucracy, and now they're forcing those companies that are regulated by the FCC to report on privately owned companies right there. And that's Stalinism right there, where you have the life or death last word on a person who's built a company and went public with it. If you don't report on your neighbor or your fellow privately owned businesses, they'll put you out of business. They've got you by the balls. Okay, and that's exactly what the FCC is mandating right now, that any publicly traded, governed by the FCC organization or corporation, they have to snitch on their neighbor for this new Green Deal, global warming, global climate change facade. That's part of the new Green Deal, which is the old Green Deal, which is the Stalinist from the 1950s and 60s. But your news media won't give you any information about that, the morphine and the history of why are we here today with these organizations that the public has no right to say what they do, ordering your economy into the ditch.
Alpha Uniform 161, East Coast of Australia. Good morning. Aloha. Big g'day. Early morning, Friday, 6:45 here, Friday morning, 1st of April, First day of April, 161, Queensland, East Coast, Australia. G'day. Hey, g'day to you there, Pirate Radio 1, Sweet Home, Alabama. Thank you kindly for the shout-out. Hoping you're doing all good for your Thursday. Here Friday morning, the 1st of April, QSL. Yeah, QSL, it's been about an hour. I've been up around that 6 o'clock mark and conditions are coming in real good. Early. I don't usually acknowledge conditions this early, so good to hear conditions are coming in so early there. What's up? What was operator name? This way you got Jay. Juliet Alpha Yankee is my name, and I'm located in Gin, Gulf India, November. Separation, Gulf India, November. Gin, 4 hours north of Brisbane. Yeah, Mosquito Bay on the border there of Florida, so I'm doing good. I didn't pick up on the operator name again. You got Jay on this end, 161, the uniform, 161, and the operator name this end is Jay. Go ahead. Yeah, great work. Good work. Go sounding good on the Gizmoji. Here, my working station is a Ranger, RHF 618. I have a Zataji MP Plus 4 gas mic, and I have 4-element homebrew F-type direct fed 5.5 meters off the ground boost QSL. Okay, looks like I sort of lost a bit of you there. Okay, yeah, I hear you coming back already. So maybe we're losing you there, Bruce. East Coast of Australia.
Sugar Radio 102, Venezuela, South America, calling CQ 5. Sugar Radio 102, Venezuela, calling QSL.
Hey, g'day to you there, Randy. Needle Bender.
Needle Bender 101. Do you copy 102 in Venezuela, South America? Good evening. Okay, sir.
Yeah,
yes, I got a copy 5556 in Venezuela. 5556. Please, my name is Franco. Operator name, Foxtrot Radio Alpha November Charlie Oscar. Please give me your state, sir, to November Bravo 101. 5 Sugar Radio 102. Okay, sir. Thank you very much. It's possible now your state, sir.
Thank you kindly for the call. As I said, I got that grill on the chin around Jim 101 Alpha Uniform 161 grill on the chin.
Okay, that's copy. Thank you very much, sir. Have a good day. This is 102 in Venezuela, South America. Stand by. I was glad to see the comments the other day. That was really cool. Next time, it's going to be much better.
Well, yeah, I look forward to bumping into you there in that mobile. I know it's only a matter of time, as you said, next time I will be able to get a grip. That's what it's all about, isn't it? Being in that right place at the right time there, Andy. Back to you. Well, I'll definitely put that in the calendar. I'll keep an ear out for you for sure. I'm knowing the way conditions are on the way.
Washington.
I'm sure there's going to be a good chance that we can do that hookup over that weekend of your DX expedition. Sounds real good. I guess you're not only just going to be doing the radio thing, being on an island, maybe a bit of fishing, a bit of kite surfing, or whatever else you may be doing, a bit of barefoot, butt naked skiing there, Randy, back to you.
Where'd Randy go?
You're looking after that type of good work on that. How many are you taking?
CQ 798 San Diego calling for more.
Not really sure. Maybe not anymore. Instruments and have a big jam session as well there, Randy. 10-4.
CQ 798 San Diego calling. CQ.
Expedition, but maybe there's no skip. You can probably take a few musical instruments, even if it's a fry pan or a saucepan, something to just make a bit of noise there while you're away from the popularity there.
798 San Diego calling. 401 Southern Michigan, 798 San Diego. Top of the afternoon to you. How are you today? Thanks for the get back. You take care. Stay tuned.
Hey, Uniform Bob, you out there? Tree Topper 196, way up here at Third Ice looking.
We can make the copy there. How many you say we? How many are you talking about? A handful of you guys are going for the expedition? Or what do you got a whole bunch?
You're doing all right. I'm close to San Diego.
To this island? You know, just curious to know what sort of interaction you got there. You got a whole bunch of other radio fans that are coming along for the ride there, and you're going to do the shuttle, as you said, the young one.
Yeah, I can hear you, no doubt. There's some real loud ones in there, but you're making the trip, Roger.
We're on the chin around Jim right now. I'm going to take my phone calling out on the channel here. But you're going to take your post-hole diggers and put that push-up pole down into the water table. I hear that. I'm just and I hear you were picking up really well. I don't know if you've got any contact with Australia, or whether you have from the boat, I'm not sure. But definitely looking forward to bumping it into you when you do the expedition there, Andy. Back to you. I wish I could say I'm going to help you out.
According to my calculations, it worked out so far on the first expedition. I just need an amplifier, 45 watts is all I needed. So I'm thinking that I'm going
Yeah, QSL, it's just a matter of time. That's all it is. We're going to be in that right place at the right time, mate. We've got to be in until in it, so to speak, just like the window. So, it was rough, you with no signal to start with, but then you came back up. I'm not sure how well we're bumping it back your way, but all good. I'm hearing you're itching to, or you're ready to roll for our expedition on the, what the hell, 9, 10 years. That's a long time since you've been over there. It might have all changed there, QSL.
Southern Oregon, wave the hand.
Yeah, 100% I can do that. I'm surprised that didn't get in a little early before maybe around 12. But yeah, I'll definitely pass on regards to Trina and Bundy Bob. And that's how much when we hit Bob in there, I already know that we were chit-chatting, and you're passing on a big g'day for sure. No problem at all on that there, really, go ahead. Yeah, QSL, thank you very much. All the best to you. 5 minutes to 7, Friday morning. Really early on the conditions, as you mentioned, so a good time. Looks like we're going to be in for a ripper of a day here. So take care. Look forward to catching up with you real soon. There's been the 101 Florida. Alpha Uniform 161. Got the Queen on the chin, the Lounge engine, and I dropped the key. Cheers and beers to you, mate. You just keep this I got the grin on the chin. Bye-bye. Take care, buddy. World Radio in the mobile, QSL. 43, South Pacific Ocean, from Sydney. It looks like I might have lost you. I didn't hear you as a further go round. I'm going to slip it back and just have a listen before we scan. 1279 again, I didn't hear you return. 161, East Coast of Australia. I'll be QRT.
Yeah, I got him sometimes there. Anyway, 161 Australia. 767 California.
767. I think you'll take the April down. The future's looking good time, QSL.
Oh, Roger, Jay. You sounded good in California today.
Okay, copy that. I've only got you about a 1 and 2 here. Excuse me. I've only got you a pretty light signal, 1 and 2 here at the moment, but hey, all good. Doesn't matter about signal as long as I can hear you there,
Roger, well, I'll bump it up a little bit. Did that help at all?
Hey, there you go. I got good. We come up to a 4 and 5, from a 2 and 3 to 4 and 5, right?
Yeah, I was on 30 watts. Now I'm on 300.
How about it, 483 Larry? You listening?
Yeah, to the 4 enjoying your Thursday over there again Friday morning and the 1st of April here at
Roger, Roger. Well, it's a decent day here in California. We got sunshine, about 65 degrees, which is about 28 in Celsius, I think.
Conversion here, but that sounds pretty close to me. I hear it's 20 degrees.
How about it, 483 Larry? You listening?
We are autumn now, and we're back into autumn 1st of April. We had this storm last night with 10 mils of rain, and it's all cleared up to now. It's looking pretty good here for our Friday morning. Definitely Russian green. It's nearly like springtime here, actually. It's quite unreal. Definitely looking real good here. Again, Saturday morning. Here there, 676.
Roger, Jay. Yeah, we're having a springtime here, but it sometimes it slips into summer and then slips back out to spring. So I don't know what to expect from day to day. We had a rainstorm a couple of days ago. Got it. I don't know, about 10 millimeters of rain.
Yeah, okay, copy that. That's what we got last night. We're getting back, so I'll just keep it short. But yeah, we got 10 mils of rain over last night. We had a storm here, and 10 mils of rain we received, which is great. Nothing like a month ago. Some places down the coast here, Brisbane, further south into the northern part of New South Wales, received 1.5 meters, 1.5 meters of rain in a matter of a couple of 3-4 days. Nearly a week. Receiving 1.5 plus, 1.7 was the most. Lismore, New South Wales, 1.7 meters of rain within a week there, QSL.
Wow, that is a lot of rain. I wish we could have like a third of that here in California, man. That would end our drought for sure.
Hey, that it would, because we were in drought. We were in drought here. When I first relocated to this property, when I moved to this property, Randy, the driveway has a creek go through it, and there was just a tiny little puddle. There was just only a tiny little puddle like 4 months ago. Back in the start of the year, January, there was only a tiny little puddle, like a little water hole up the stream a little bit for what there was. But now, it hasn't actually dropped at all, or it has dropped, but not over the road. It's still crossing the road, be about a foot over the road. At one time, about a month ago, our driveway went 6 meters underwater, Pat. Back to you.
Well, if there's such a thing as too much water, I think you guys are approaching that point. Man, that's a lot of water. I still can't get over it.
I know, it's ridiculous. I'm surprised that the east coast of Australia didn't sink with that much water across the land. So it didn't sink. But, the worst thing about it is, lives were lost. Poor folks are trying to escape the floodwater up into their roof attics and got locked into their roofs there, QSL.
Yeah, roger that. Okay, Jay, there's a lot of guys coming in there itching to get at you there. I'm pretty sure they're looking to talk to you. 73's, mate. World Radio 161, World Radio 767, California. And Jay, I'll tell you what, I'd like to hook up again another time when it's not so busy. So, 73's, mate. Cheers.
Yeah, really appreciate it there. 7 o'clock here. Quite early conditions are in here. Quite early. I've also not long been up in Australia there with 101. Good contact here early. Jay, thanks for the copy of the QSO. You take care and have yourself a great Thursday and we'll catch you again. 767. The uniform 161. We'll drop the key and say cheers. But nice and out, Pat. Thank you, mate. Thanks.
Hey, Jay. Thank you, Jay. 73.
G'day there, in the mobile. How are you, Parker?
Answer your phone.
Hey, man, just saying a quick hello. I got it back to work there, Jay. 7 a.m. down under. Hey, rise and shine. It's Gin, Queensland coffee time.
Jay's trademark.
Hey, QSL, just about to head to the kettle. I'm just about to go and put the kettle on you. I dropped Nikki off work there a little bit earlier. I had to take her over the river. And yeah, just sort of fire off. And weather conditions are coming quite early. All the best to you, Parker. Great to hear you in the mobile. Hey man, I think you're Jim up in Ontario. Anyway, take care down there in Queensland, mate. Surprise some guys here in the U.S. want to say hello. I'm going to get back to work. I heard Jim 462 Ontario. Jim might be able to get back to you down there too. Anyway, Jay, have a good morning. I'll get back to you later today. Hello, Parker. Thank you, Parker. We better go and do it here on the station for the shout out there. 161, grin on the chin, the engine, Jim. Cheers. Catch you soon. No worries, hey Jim, 462, can you get a 435? 220 radio 119 161 operator Jay on the east coast of Australia. Good morning, 1st of April here. Yeah, QSL in Oregon, Coos Bay. I appreciate it. It is busy. I'm surprised how early conditions are in here. I won't hold it. Understand it'll be a little rough and tough. I really appreciate that shout out. Great Thursday. 23 radio 119. Alpha Uniform 43. Alpha Uniform 161. Got the grin on the chin or engine, Jim. Thanks for the 5 and 9. I'll go your 5758 5758. Bye for now. 119 161. I'll be dropping the key in QRT. Have a great day. Cheers.
World Radio 869, California Mobile standby.
We hear you there, 869.
Oh, damn, there he is. Yeah, somebody did a cover, Jim. What was that?
Here's that station, East Coast Australia. Call again. I was just 030. Like copy. I just had a big skip whistle come across. A big headset on or something on the receive here. Was it 030 or 2? I'll come back with that call there. 161 operator J. Juliet Alpha Yankee, Queensland. Good morning from the east coast of Australia.
We off work already, are we?
Okay, looks like no problem. You may have said your name was Gay, I'm not sure. I just stepped it back here on the side. It's a little rough and tough my side. 161, East Coast Australia. I'll be standing by.
Wait, I'm going to get laid up there. Yeah, I got you that time. You snuck in there.
Where's that station there, East Coast, also Australia? Station also calling up from the East Coast Australia. You go again.
Lord, we made it today. Oh, okay, yeah. What? What time is it now? 6 o'clock?
869-767.
CQ 555 Utah, standby.
I heard you out there. Was Steve out there too? Yep.
Yeah, 101 shut down to Florida. Long time since I've talked with you. How you doing today?
CQDX 64, Panama City, Florida. We're waving. 64, Panama City, Florida. We're waving a hand out there.
Yeah, roger that. That's no fun at all when you get them tornadoes whipping through. Yeah, that's not good. I'm glad I missed you, and you're good. Okay. All right. Well, hope the weather lightens up for you down there in Florida.
Yeah, I think I hear somebody trying to come back in there. Where you at? Somebody coming back in there to Panama City. Where you at?
Yeah, copy that. Copy that. That whole eastern seaboard's getting hit today, from what I understand. Yeah, all right. Well, you take care of yourself. Thank you for the QSO, and you sound great down here in southern Utah. I'm in a little portable, a little mobile, and you have a good one. Personal Richard, 555 Utah. We'll be clear.
Washington State, USA, stand by with me.
Yeah, roger that. I'm mobile now, almost always. I do get in the base every once in a while, but most of the time I'm mobile.
Alright, take care. Hope you're catching off the up here. Maybe I just talked to somebody in Thunderbird, but yeah, checking it out.
Yeah, you're hitting about a 7 and 9 down here in Utah. Appreciate the flowers there, Needle Bender. You have a good one. I appreciate the QSO and the flowers. Have a great rest of your day. Hope the sunshine comes out with calm air tomorrow. Copy that. I hear you. Yeah, down here in southern Utah, we see it pretty cold. Gets down below freezing, for about a week or 2 weeks, and then it kicks right back up. And in the summer, we see upwards of 120. Get some snow for her. Oh yeah, I totally dislike that. The humidity with the heat. I can't take that at all. I sweat up a storm and just may as well change my clothes every half hour. Copy that. You get dehydrated pretty fast no matter what it's like on that heat. Okay, gotta run there, Needle Bender. You have a good one. 555 Utah. 73s. Best of the day to you. All right. Appreciate the flowers. Take care.
CQ 610 Idaho 107.
We're out of the old potato state here, Boise, Idaho. Big Sky, yeah, that's kind of like we're in the beginning, but yeah, Montana would be Big Sky country. All right, there. Well, shoot, it's a good day for DXing for sure. All right, well, we'll say 73, so we'll let it roll there. Don't want to tie it up too long. I appreciate the cue, so anytime we get a chance, we'll definitely talk. 73's out there for 610 in the old potato state.
Yeah, about a 949 Parker. Are you by the frequency? Were you doing maybe a bounce over the mountains there? If you copy Tree Topper? Now, where are you at? Okay, Michigan. I'm pointing west on the beam. Hang on. Okay, good to copy in Michigan. Tree Topper 196, Jim in Paradise, California, back to you.
right, 666. Top of the day to you. You're a real low signal, but as long as no one was talking, I copied you good. Have a good day. Treetopper 196, Jim in Paradise, California. Standing by. Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, 006. I think you might have hollered at me earlier. Deep modulation, very good signal. Top of the day to you. I was trying to reach my buddy over just over the Sierra Nevada mountains there a little ways. I'm on one side and he's on the other. I'm about 2,200 foot elevation. I think he's over 4,000 over there. But anyway, I was seeing if he was on. The only way we talk is backscatter. I have to point west, and then I get a bounce off the mountains. Anyway, enough of that. Anyway, top of the day to you. I hope everything's going good for you today. Yeah, I get backscatter from several of my fellow compadres around the area where I'm at, and usually it's when we're pointed west, talking to Australia and Hawaii, and then I get backscatter into several other people I don't normally talk to, but all of us running horizontal, and we bounce off the mountains here with the Sierra Nevada mountains, and then the coastal range over Monterey and San Francisco, above San Francisco, Petaluma, and that area. So anyway, yeah, it's kind of fun. That's the name of the game with the radios, okay? Where's that? I have a ICOM 746 that puts 100 watts out on 2 meters, and I do weak signal, sideband, horizontal only for distance, and I've worked some pretty distant stations with that, but it's a monster. Right now my rotor's being worked on, and it's a 31-foot boom with 17 elements for 2 meters, okay? Yeah, what are you running, vertical? Yeah, I got an IMAX 2000 in the pine tree, about 120 foot up. And that's what I'm talking on right now. I have my beam 4-ohm cubicle quad I built myself, pointed west, because later in the afternoon I talked to Hawaii and Australia on it. But yeah, I've worked 2 meter quite a bit when I had my 746 up here, and right now I'm running the FTDX 3000, and of course I don't run 2 meter on it, but you got a good deal with the 991. That's excellent radio for all bands. It works real good. My backup radio is FT 990 with a FL 7000 amplifier, but it's a little noisier than this 3000, so I stick with this, but I got a good backup if I need to have it, okay? you kind of fell out there at the last, but anyway, yeah, I still have several dual bands for VHF, UHF work. Mainly it's, I do some simplex bins. I have 2,200 foot elevation, and I run 60, 70 mile real easy, sometimes a little more on simplex on 2 meter and 440, but mostly it's repeater work. So that's my VHF, UHF work, and enjoying the HF right now on 10 meters and on 11 meters, and just having fun with it, whatever. Sometimes I go up to 40 and 80 and 20 meter, but lately it is just too much for me to handle. I can only do so many at one time. Anyway, 7-3s to you. I got a lot of others wanting to break in. You have a good day, and thanks for communicating. Tree Topper 196, Jim in Paradise, standing by. Yeah, 006, Jim, Chicago. You have a good one, 7-3. Go ahead, 1123. Yeah, 1123. I think it was right. Tree Topper 196, Paradise, California. Jim here. Yeah, well, about 4 of you doubled there. Anyway, I'll say 7-3 to you because I did hear you. We'll stand by for some others. Tree Topper 196, standing by. All right, 7-3. Yeah, Texas Mobile. What are you running in that mobile? Oh, 718. Well, that's good radio, good basic radio, but small enough you can run mobile, right? I appreciate that. Yeah, I'm actually running off a stick up here, IMAX 2000 in the top of my pine tree, and that's where I get the Tree Topper name and also a club we belong to. Anyway, you're sounding good, 718. Did you change the mic from standard? Your audio's real good. Yeah, it cuts through just fine. I wouldn't touch it. I wouldn't spend any money on any other mic. You're doing a good job. What kind of antenna on that mobile? Roger that. Well, I run a Wilson 1000 on my pickup truck. It's an old 91 pickup truck, and it's pretty beat up, but I have a Wilson 5000 and a Ranger 2970 N2 putting out about 250 watts that I'm going to put in my mobile. I got a Dodge Challenger 2014. I just haven't figured out where I want to mount it. Not a lot of room in that little coupe, so I don't know where I'll mount it, and then still debating whether I want the mag mount on the vinyl stripe on it. Go ahead.
CQDX, Arizona 8. Standing by.
Well, that's a main thing. You have to be careful with those for reflection for sure. Sound like you found a spot that works. By the way, your signal 5x5 bouncing up to a 5x7. Okay. All right, well, very good. I'm going to say 7-3s to you. I got Land Lincoln standing by, so I'll get back to him. You have a good day, mobile, and be safe out there traveling. And good sound of radio for the mobile. Maybe your rejection's not as good as some of the more expensive ones, but it's better than a regular CB radio for sure. You enjoy that. Top of the day to you, Tree Topper 196, Paradise, California. I'll be standing by. All right, 292, back at you. Go ahead. I'm doing pretty good. By golly, I'm enjoying the day, getting on the radio, talking to a few friends, and it's doing pretty good, even though a little cloudy and but not too warm. Just a gorgeous day to be in, talking on the radio. Go ahead. Oh, yeah, Bob and I. In fact, I thought Bob would be on here by now. I wanted to talk to him a little bit about the weekend. Got a few events coming up. I think I'm going to go to a car show down in Chico where he lives, and there's something else going on that's fairground, so I might make that. So, my buddy Bob and I usually on here talking. Haven't chatted with him today at all. Anyway, you got a good memory, and we did talk for sure. You good signal 5x9 right now. Roger that. Yeah, I talked to Hawaii and Australia today, and Australia's in there right now, but I got too much East Coast skip going to make that. And I only turn my beam around toward the east once in a while and talk to a few, but gosh, there's so many of you. It makes it hard to carry on a decent conversation, and I enjoy getting on and talking to somebody and not just making a contact. I mean, I can make contacts up on 10, 20, and 40 meter, no problem. But anyway, good hearing you in there again, and still a real strong signal. So conditions are all the way with you without even turning my beam that way. All right, 7-3s to you. Yeah, we'll. I'm sure on this frequency we'll be chatting again. It's usually pretty hot and heavy in here. You have a good day. Go do your thing. You have to take care of. I understand completely. Tree Topper 196, Jim in Paradise, California. Stand by. Yeah, let me talk to the Land Lincoln there for a minute. Go ahead, Land Lincoln, Tree Topper 196, Jim in Paradise, California. Back to you. Well, we're doing good. I hope it's okay back there. I don't know. Did you have a storm flowing through there recently? Go ahead. that's what I saw on the map when they were showing the weather. And well, that's pretty nasty to go through there. Anyway, hope you survived that okay. And wish we had more rain out here on the West Coast. But looks like we're in for another dry year and a lot of fires coming up this summer. But, we just pray we'll get through it. I survived the big one here in Paradise, and now there's not as many trees and foliage around as there was. So hopefully I don't have to worry about too much as far as fires near me. Go ahead. Well, I used to get in the bunkers there, cellars in Oklahoma, because my folks would drive us as kids down to Oklahoma for family reunions. I was born in El Reno, Oklahoma, and we had a lot of relatives, and we'd go down every year, spend the summer, a couple weeks in the summer, and I remember going in the cellar many times with those tornadoes, and of course it was always windy in Oklahoma too. Had to deal with a lot of wind, but yeah, that's something you got to deal with depending on where you live. Go ahead. Well, Bluegrass State. I'm a member of the California Bluegrass Association, so I appreciate the bluegrass music too. Go ahead. Oh yeah, it's good music, and you're right in the heart of it there for sure. Well, anyway, good day talking to you. You have a good one back there, and bear through those tornadoes and the rain. But I'm sure I'm sure you're all set up for that, and have your cellar or whatever the protection you need in that area. I don't have to get in a cellar, although I do have a good basement I can get into that's surrounded by a lot of concrete. So if it ever happens, but out here we got to worry about earthquakes, Roger. All right, Terry, 33, very good. I think you said Drake. Well, my goodness, that's a good radio. Really appreciate those. I started back in the 70s. I think once I migrated out of CB radios, I was buying and selling and repairing in those days. I moved up to a Browning Eagle, and then I put a National 303 receiver on my Browning transmitter, and then I migrated up to a FT-101 Bravo Yaesu, and then of course it's history after that, and I've owned a lot of ham radios after that. So anyway, 7-3 to you, Terry. Take care. All right, 33. You have a good one. 7-3.
How about it, skip line? How about it, skip line? 579 Nevada. 579 Nevada.
What's going down, dude? Yeah, not bad, not bad.
How about
about a 333? How about a 333? Got a copy on this NorCal 211 station?
I hear you all out there. You're all coming in at the same time. I hear you. I hear that Wisconsin out there also. There's a triple nickel. I'm going to stand on the side, wait till numbers come in. I can understand. The triple nickel, Northern California, the 555, Sacramento. We'll be on the side, copy it now.
And just stopped on the radio a little while ago there, and yeah, 999 you
Arizona 696 on the side.
so were you able to get in on any of that with California?
139 after New York. Sounding good.
865 forward, 1313.
Arizona.
Hey, Illinois, 333, NorCal 211 with a comeback and a wave, brother. Boy, conditions are rough out there.
Roger on that 139. Just swing the beams around a little bit. Put the beams on you there. We're on the flat side now. Hey, you sound real good, 139.
Yeah, the 250. Well, copy that, 333. Enjoy the day. 73 to yours and your all. I'm going to step to the side. Wide. NorCal 211 out.
I'm going to try that 25 one more time. 825.
Roger at 139. Have a great afternoon after a good evening coming up. Arizona 696. JR out here around Apache Junction, Arizona. We be on side.
Yeah, hard to say for sure.
Hey, 472 Houston, you're about
300 cycles too high.
Check.
We hear you out there, 25.
385.
We hear you out there, but boy, there's some big ones going. Hey, the 73s, my friend, in Oklahoma. If we hear you out there again, we got you in the log. We talked about a
Go out there, 072 out there around Buffalo. 696 Arizona, wave it in.
Standing by. 73s and God bless.
You're in there, man. Sounding good. And,
Yeah, you're transmitting about 300 cycles too high.
Yeah, 442 Utah wave it.
Roger.
835 up there around Virginia. 696 Arizona, waving it in.
Yeah, it's always good to hear you.
129. Triple nickel.
Roger on that. Good to be landed up that way. Have a good one up your way. Sounded good. 696, Apache Junction, Arizona.
Our 129 in Illinois, you sound in both
Check. Have a good one, Bob.
A lot of them out there, and Mother Nature is one way and point the other.
Utah wave.
Just wanted to shoot you some flowers, my friend. 10-4.
Hey, Tennessee, I thought you were on fire over there. I thought there was some big-ass fire over there.
210 Central Washington wave it. 965 Ottawa 442 Utah wave it.
Yeah, I appreciate that, Georgia. Guys coming in here.
There's somebody out there hollering at 696. A bunch of them out there. I'll give you a wave out that way. 696 Arizona.
429. Changes are coming, and looks like
128 Illinois. 128 Illinois. Scott copy 645 Southern Cal.
Sacramento will be on the side copy in the middle.
BT is the QDX 442 Utah wave.
Whiskey Hotel 1031, ready to portable.
Roger that.
1840 West Virginia. 696 Arizona, waving the hand up that way.
Roger that. 612. Still top of the line, my friend. Top of the line radio. 612. 645 Southern Cal. Send it.
Southeast Georgia 442 wave at Utah.
Hey, you're out there Virginia there, Virginia. But there's so many of them out there. Can't quite pull you out there with everybody that's out there right now. So, hey, brother, have a good one out your way, and we'll try again another time. Mr. Southeastern Michigan. 1-2-1-2. Yeah, Whiskey Charlie 6, West Virginia. Hey, have a good one out there, brother. 338 1313. What's going on out there? A139 getting awful loud out there. 696 Arizona, waving hand, brother. 612 Dayton, Ohio. California, can hear you.
612 Dayton. We got a copy out on the west coast. 50 miles north of Sacramento.
Arizona, we listen.
Copy that, 612. Hey, well, Steve, you weren't parked in the driveway. Loud and clear, brother. Burying the needle.
Desert, 645 Southern Cal. Sounds like you got that little radio working just as good as she can be working, Roger. A126 in the Mobile out there.
I'm thinking you're right.
126 out there in the Mobile out there in Ontario, Canada. And a Q5 in Arizona. Arizona 696. Introduce you. I got you. Go ahead. Check. Have a good one out there.
Good 20 was going to be South Mobile.
Portable.
Here 225 out there in Louisiana, 225, 357.
Oh, check. Oh, yeah. We'll wait for him to get out here.
Check out 31, Southwest Utah Portable.
Oh, check. Have a good one.
It's just kind of rough in there, man. But I do hear you out there. And 73 God bless to you. 357.
Hello, radio. 696 Arizona on the side.
NorCal 211 with a wave.
253 Kentucky, you came over the top and I received 787 away from Fox.
Yeah, copy that, 958. It's rough and tough out there, but I heard you squeaking through. I'm about 60 miles north of Sacramento, California. You're making the trip.
USL, John, I appreciate the wave. 73 to you in Kentucky.